And very good morning to you. This is the Talk of the Town. And our guest this morning is Professor Aminda Pereira from the University of Wamba in Kuliapitiya, which is in the Kurunegala district. Good morning to you, Professor Pereira. I'd like to ask you, as an economics man, how do you grow? How on earth, actually, do you grow an economy when you have two things? One is the high interest rate regime, even though it's coming down, and various sort of restrictions on imports. How do you get corporates to make more money and pay more money to the treasury in terms of taxes, and therefore then comply with the IMF requirements to increase revenue?
Yeah, first now, if the government needs to increase the revenue, the tax revenue, especially they have to facilitate the corporates, then only they can earn profit or the taxes from the corporate. To run the corporate smoothly, we have to facilitate them. For that, if you keep the interest rate high and even the inflation or the exchange rates high, this is very difficult. So therefore, currently we know that most of the organizations, they are facing big issues because of these high interest, high inflation, and etc. So if the government can control them, bring them down and facilitate the corporation, then only they can comply with the IMF requirement.
And how big a task is this?
Well, it's very challenging because government needs to look at different aspects, they have to manage their expenses, they have to manage their income, and at the same time they have to control the inflation and comply with the IMF condition and overcome the issues of the political instability. Therefore, it's like a mess. Government should take one by one separately and analyze, because it's not that easy task. Yeah, we have to look at it separately, like how we can overcome these issues one by one, rather just giving one answer for those.
And are these conditions issued by the imposed by the, or suggested even by the IMF? Is this sort of one solution for everybody's problem, one size fits all? Can it work? Has it ever worked?
No, funds, because what they concern is they look for the financial discipline. That's all. Okay? So they are not concerning about the other aspect. If we approach IMF little earlier, we could have compromised them, and we could have offer a better solution. But now most of the conditions or the agreements or the conventions, whatever, those are very tight and very tough. And finally, we can overcome the financial issue to some great extent. But at the same time, there can be very bad repercussion for the entire community.
Well, Professor Aminda Pereira, thank you very much for being on the Talk of the Town. And it's now time to rejoin Dom and Asanka on the Morning Fix. Thank you.